Abusia, now let's move on to another issue. Yera, Ken Oforiatta, finance minister, and this is the comment we're making about the economy as the government of Ghana and the IMF negotiation continues. Or say finance minister Ken Oforiatta turns to God for a miracle to revive ailing Ghanaian economy. Don't forget, say, about a month ago, the President of the Republic, Nana Akufo-Addo, also made the same comment. Say he will continue to count on God and believe in God for the recovery of the economy. Now the finance minister is also making the same comment. Now some finance minister, because the finance minister Ken Oforiatta says he is hoping for a miracle to accelerate Ghana's economic turnaround. Or say the minister, who is hopeful of a positive turnaround soon, call on Ghanaians to support and trust the Akufo-Addo-led government. He also likened Ghana's current economic situation to Ireland's Celtic miracle, which saw that country's financial situation change in the 1990s. And here I can offer to say, ordinary Gidi National Yankopomo, so Yankopa Mescasem et Miacoso. Ghana for any Gidi on another Akufo-Addo in Nabemo, so bet matters Yaman or Chelsea, Sikasem Nako, yes, a year island, a mano. Afe 1990 muhon silo musika samiye ya nyankopo muombo ene tumi aba. So this is the message from the finance minister. But during COVID-19 2020, none of them said they are counting on government, or they are counting on God, or they are hoping on God, or they are relying on God. Say after COVID-19, God will bring back the economy. But the president said to himself, say he has the men, and the only thing his men and women can do or cannot do is to bring the dead back to life. But when it comes to bringing back the economy, they are masters of their own. But the men and women are now calling on God. God save us. Me, I've said it too. Say empire and the economy. Israel should have been the best economy in the world. Italy should have been the best economy in the world, because Vatican, Pope, Italy na war, Ghana for Israel Yesu a whole free. And these two countries should have been the best. But we are 50 best economies in the world. Italy is nowhere near. I can say Israel is nowhere near. So some of you thinking say empire body if it's empire body, everybody should get out from the Flagstaff House and Parliament. Let's allow the year be a glow for Ghana. No one take over the reign of this country, because they believe in prayers. God gave us wisdom to think. Abusia for Mamenko Yera Sanita no honum. Finance Minister Simo there to Jenny, counting on God to revive the economy.
Yeah, it is sad. Maybe I don't know.
What is sad about this?
Hey, what's a karma? Karma works like a wind. And yes, Uncle Foya no more say Atanos I turn cast a horn into prayer grounds. Until we name the oil. I don't know these same people. Yeah, baby, I do know. Like in Ireland, situation in the 80s, to a net economic situations. Don't forget, say in the 1980s now, 90s now, Ireland as well. Ireland, almost already a different though. Compare Ghana to Ireland and look at what we have. I mean, now. If you look at the comparative and competitive advantage we have, regarding say we see queer now the aboa economy in Ireland, omunjina ye ho babia. So we human capacity nso say nkrofo magunudu omaye crowd so mbe ye adwuma pa, you can't compare Ireland to Ghana. And the Ireland situation, Uncle Bane said we had Sebi Bonkof Sunibina now or finance minister. The shocks that confronted Ireland at the time in the 90s, they were shocks. It was about the whole world, even though it was not a pandemic. It was a real financial situation that they were facing. It was not self-inflicted. To say, and this man, Ken Oforiatta, everything that is going on with our economic problem is him, and it's self-inflicted, because he found happiness in borrowing to make money. And as he can so bosia no the boy, while investing in the productive sectors, I bet me the returns are back. It's the simple reason why we are here. The main reasons that we are here. Now we'll keep on repeating it and repeating it. Say, we have a two economic situation now a buoyant. I will put it that way. But you criticize that economy, saying that the economic situation at the time was the most useless on the African continent. To the point, say, we two economic buffers. And then NBC, I want to say, what is the state of those economic buffers? As we speak, and now you have PIAC, or more demand certain things from the government or through the oil revenue. PIAC bisa say there is a little bit over $100 million bia omuhumba bia abani diafa. PIAC amayati asia say half yearly no 2022 half year nkwano oil revenue pay $731.94 billion.
Million or billion?
$1 million.
Yeah.
Right? Almost the amount they went for the 750 million from
Afrexim Bank.
Afrexim Bank, no? Right? It is a half year to me, yes, as a canoa. PIAC is also asking them, so there's about 75 million dollars beer, and also cannot be accounted. They don't know, they claimed that they disbursed this to the Agenda 111. They are looking for those receipts, how they disburse those money. To me, PIAC is also demanding accountability within the oil revenue. We are only talking about the oil revenue. Right? Gas, as we speak, we told you, said that our Greek minister was wasting our money under the so-called planting for food and jobs. And the finance minister, I just all release this money. I'm sure one, because he has an ambition to become a president. So the first can come and then find on one and no more pay.
It's can be and
only answer no. But yeah, the most important thing is that when we were in Dumso under Omanpayin Kufuor, when it was being published every now and then on the front pages of our tabloids, say the level of Akosombo Aduse, so almost every week you will find them in the dailies. What did Omanpayin Kufuor propose? Osi yanko bompaye. Ampa so asofo for ko bompaye. Omuhu se mpaye na nya dwumanti. Now let's take pragmatic steps. Adwen yankopam adiama yen yusu ne yemfanye bibi. Nti wo kofa ye wura tazan rekumbo bai. And also, na ye hu say ye benya ye ginam kania na begina so. Tazan ko sisa toys be e buy. Toys na as we speak no be yes scrap. But a foresighted leader buy. And no can say, I will ensure that this thing is fixed. Even though under him it became so massive continuously for about 3 years now you do so. Right? And the program the man put in place, that is John Mahama and the NDC, put in place is for everybody to see that the man really is a visionary leader. Plans are whole to buy. And I have sat here and said, more criticizing to the point say America no crap won't come some big trouble. More calling them who Dubai so-called investigation. Today we sit here, you are telling us that you are carrying the America plant to Asantemem. I'm not against it because Asantemem is Ghana. But I would have thought, say, a certain government like this particular government, revenue, they would have taken steps to say, okay, we have 16 regions. Inti mayansu yemfa kanto kaso yenko pe Ameri ne ba komra. Yemfa ko si Asantemem. Aban bi aba no ape Ameri type ba ko de. Inti by the time anka yebe hunu no ya about 16 of it region bi awo ba ko. Anka power outages will never become a break on the neck of Ghanaians again. But there be the one no our more transport from Accra to almost $35 million transportation of that particular machine. Right? You are no free ho. The economic buffers I can say
Enyankoyo. Some machine
Enyankoyo.
Yeah.
Economic buffers na me can say oba say no so omba no ombe hu say cash gum. Ntia na yam fumfa. and no more form sign man sign. A sign no and I fed you more the collateral. ESLA, Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, Heritage Fund, Get Fund. Nina, one vinina and the Akosia wa. One fund so the economic fundamentals, no pillars na aya yemfa ni who said they are the movers and shakers of the economy. No. That is the private sector now must say you are a friend to them. No. You came and you collapsed the indigenous bank. Indeed, out of the 9 banks no collapse here, 7 of them were very solvent. Right? 2 pay. And no, but even that, build them out as the previous administration under Mahama did. Who said they were incompetent? They bailed them out and the guys chopped the money. So what do? You bail them out, put in place monitoring and evaluation committee, set it up by yourself. You can even invite international experts, IMF representative, monitor them to ensure, say, they are bringing returns. Now prosecute those who have to be prosecuted. Rather, you decide to collapse all of them. By collapsing them, do you know what happened? Nkofo no mo busia nkakra for these savings and loans ne sa banks ne ahoro ni nyina no omo businesses collapse. And I will never stop citing that particular example of mine. Say I was working at the accounts department of First Africa Savings and Loans, Circle Haya, in the PTC tobacco, former tobacco, and I saw the volume of monies that were coming in and going out. I saw the caliber of people who were borrowing. Yeah. Young girls and young boys. Do you know what they were going to? Because we have a list. So, Baba, just careful why. Yeah, assess so. And I can tell you, say, majority of them they were using it for just farming around. And some growing cabbage, carrot here, obisi what did you have? This, that. Or more long term. We knew how to go about it in terms before we gave them the loan. And we had monitoring people who call around to check, especially those who were growing normal fish pond. We had a monitoring team and they were there going around. We also had a lot of the young boys. You will see 2 of them. Or more the table be a simquanchen baby or more tomo gas cylinder, no more fried indomie.
Fast food.
Those things were going on fast food. And now I don't know if I check. No. Where are the checks today? Their source of funds has been broken. Inti yana ye ni check what town bi. Mrante mienu miensa, ebi ya no baba kwa na ebi ya mrante mienu kwa. A lot, it was dotted across. Yes. They have not. Where is check as we speak? Any hope because baby ya no borrow skanketing. GN Group was dotted across the country. Go to the north, go to Sefi. These people were borrowing monies from there to cultivate yam, to cultivate millet, maize, sorghum, soya bean. These are the things that not fire dream cause said they were the fundamental cushions of the economy. What about truncated in? Do you expect your economy to thrive? Bosia wa profit to your so-called financial institution is about 159 million Ghana cedis. Plus oil revenues banning normal farm sase. Mo agini nyina enne sade no hini abetomo anasa abebo mosia afede yenkobo mpaye. Really? Empire to rely on God. You think God is stupid? When God knows that you have been recalcitrant in managing the economy, when God knows, say, I dream or the two team say, fat boy, woman, why you soon as I name what turning upside down? Who can say, God is waiting for a new person to be appointed in your place, Mr. Kenoforiata, before he will act. Right? Into a man won't dream, man, my dad die and be say, who expected miracle. Then you call a year. Action chapel. And now go and look for some prophet. Now, economy in my way. If you are waiting for miracle, because that miracle will never come. God is not a fool. When he knows that you have deliberately mismanaged and dissipated the coffers of the ordinary people, as we speak, in because you careless, when we speak, who can say ye dear grobikwa, and then cut ye and chichin cut ye 50 pesos. Baby, a 1 cedi, baby, so a 1 cedi 50 pesos. And some of me at on cut ye. And then anka back 2 Ghana cedis back. How would we be able to buy fruit and eat? I don't go for cancer aduane abu. Now go for aduane fi mikromo sehwe no ho by the time we bedroom kra no. Fuel cost wahwe. We're buying fuel a gallon at 16 Ghana cedis. Today we are buying fuel the same gallon for about 50 something Ghana cedis. What are you telling us? Can miracle change this thing? Ya bra COVID ska no wadi. Wodi yan kro luckily be kai. In fact, prior to omo aba omo regional national election omo ye. At that period na omo ye election na omo send omo nkrofo no ska. Bank of Ghana BBB grant and a COVID-19 grant. The monies were coming in twofold, between 100 Ghana cedis and 200 Ghana cedis. They were sending it to them. We have also evidence of the COVID-19 money sharing to your regional chairman and other deputies. Indeed, when you have siphoned the money, used it for election, and you've chopped everything, you are now telling us you are waiting for miracle. Yeah. There is so-called 3 billion now. It is going to, the little they will get before they leave power will become their retirement benefit. I'm telling you. Because you see, I am of the Omeka say also the koto spectacles. See, ye beshe say spectacles no the kwakoto. Name of ni pay no mo the spectacles no contract nebe mano. And hold on make chance say spectacles no 20 Ghana. Name of koto the same color. Nebu one ye 1 Ghana. Now 19 they go so no, 18 now for 1 cedi. This is what they have been doing. So these monies will be siphoned. Now, what the question about to say no what you need. The amoya bebrebe want to me and find ye. How are you going to assure us? Says can about what they call ABB. Now the bomb me kurepo am hu ye na e mesre. Isan so ye me nwama. And they say or take 5-member committee. Am o mo ahwe say the Ghana economy. Really? Now, the 21 members, a 35-member committee, Imani Papa Kahun.
Was a 40-member committee.
40, it's a 40 and to me, and fact, miracle solution. Ghana's economy. What will 5 do? Nkofan kan obebua omunyi na no more sponsor me you more for parliament. And this man, we have told the president that your cousin or whoever he is, no, it's not performing. He's a bonkoso a minister. You need free work and then find other people. Now you trust me and ya. We said that. COVID-19 aba. Ye nim say. Ye pe a home solution. Ye person crofobia man on ya ba no mo dia be san ye. And I must say okay, move the BB airport ho. Na mo akoye make sure so be on be testing. Meanwhile, no, you were a very, successful center for Noguchi. They are capable of, investigating and getting vaccines for us. Instead of you giving them that particular job, no one can say, I will take 50% for your research into vaccine. Now, ma buy 50%. No, more share that money will be. You made somebody fronted it, but the money belonged to them. They made somebody fronted it, and they told us, say, Ghana's own was 1% to 1.6%. This is Ghana bag Ghana honor. I know you're different, but it's a Canon Cassan a whoever they used to front was just getting a meager amount out of it. Move deliberate, move yes, okay. Better than a miracle.
Okay. Radin hu ya mobo. Yero pare. Finance Minister said ya ye nyina am one paibo. Na Radin to tunia mai na dia drone dia. Radin beji still ya no.
There is God, but Nakopon. So, my own Indiana, one for Indiana, and yet, yes, I would ya. Now call her ma. Miracle be a maybe. Who nim pass a lot of crime. Can't it tremble? Na awkward now. Na carnival. Sababo. Boy, so be woo. Finance Minister, you could yellow come not to quota a fire so. Share. Obi a we minister wo dwen o ma now dwen development now we buy ya now first agenda say we go indigenous businesses banks na ubetumi anya sika $5 billion at the good banks. Now, in 4 years or 5 years' time, we diminish change $3 billion. When you say the good banks about 25 billion Ghana cedis.
Yeah. Liabilities in
at that time, no, the rate was around 5 cedis something. You find say 6 cedis. We use about $4 billion to collapse our bank. What is funny? Last year, also at the for Development Bank, and he's happy he has invested $750 million. What did about 5 times of Sesika we a good banks. Now, Bako Pena Kakana would do and offers and be miracle, and we are happy. Unim, Mimi who say banks now Uguno for his personal interest or somebody's interest. You are still insisting, say, Sir banks now. Udi yesika gunu and what by so in the midst of amafo and who say what failing on my way here, everybody is calling for even for your head. Ura Mahama catch and say, maybe a year kodo. A evidence say we need restructure of our debt. In June, at the same time, Wakato said we should begin to turn our direction towards the IMF. And then they are doing exactly what NDC is saying. And NDC is only party and government that one thinking for national development is either in government or in opposition. They continue to think nada. I mean, you are the energy sector, the way we resolve the energy sector to position Ghana as energy hub for West Africa no. Senya sa ade no na omanpanyi Mahama mu yeye. E na nkan set aso be ye senya abawe eye all setters a unto. I am telling you Senka as we speak in Ghana here. The best thing could have done as Ghanaians is to move away Ghana and leave the country. But energy sector na ene e save o me we yetima ye wa hoto no. Near about way by the Sika Befanism, and move your debt from 122 billion to almost 400 something billion. They have nothing to show. They be our kind of financial restructuring, financial engineering, borrowing to service. Oh, Jesus Christ. There is only one problem in Ghana now.
Which is?
Kenofurata. Say on one of us I 3 billion yabadia. And the IMF for crowd come from my yanke. Well, he will bring the money and nothing will happen. Sure, when I will do manifesto about I will say, oh, so here one district, one factory. When I was so moving from taxation to production. Until now, they one district, one factory ban. Oh, buy and I say, oh, Sika, $4 billion to $5 billion. Also, me the good bank. Now, the culture of savings. And papa ko say ndu mu ni papa Dr. Dufonum and UT no and the man I say obi a obi person o save because the banks now won the so called multinational banks no obo okra reading bo okra oni ho obo reading bebre ho reading okra oni ho but papa ko say ndu UT bank GT bank anyone aka no they were prepared to move to every corner of this country. Who took an offer for council? GM Bank or Bibri? Yeah. Who called Brava? Who Bibri?
Every constituency.
Yeah, Kasa commercial bank. Yeah, Kasa ADB, NIB. Yeah, banks. And yet all the district capitals. No. As soon as Papa was in UT, any other small banks, they were everywhere. Because Ohun say your mind Ghana, they are building the country. Yen that chin home benya ubaya and no na Ohun say obegunu. Ugunu we ya. Other sectors will come in, one neglect. Yen capital expenditure under MPP from 2017. Every year a coffin. Every year you borrow. The question is where is the money? And I'm not surprised that Pierre Fouassa started to say they cannot trace a certain amount of money. And because also they have paid the money into a certain institution, they are operating in safe haven areas. No. I want to believe that Yesika Eboro Bibria Yengu. The Mahonese. And I am for your best. Please, we are appealing to you. International Monetary Fund. Ghanaians are urging you to go beyond dealing with the government. If possible, they should commission an independent institution to investigate the government before they give the money. Yes, I see. A better account no more and they will use it. So they are going to eka. We will use it. They have used it for ABCD. The development part of the country is not coming. There be a Ukraine war, a COVID. Ukraine war. Say once you wheat in a what is the substitute for wheat in Ghana? Ye bro any a banchi. Here cassava flour is enough to feed what do you call bread and other no. Over billions of cities can be achieved from cassava. About where you buy also a planting for food jobs. And the measurement of the sources of the planting for food job, the number of fertilizers you have supplied. What kind of analysis is this? Oh, you have fertilizer over 600,000 pieces. Into only your achievement. Ghana for maybe you do there. Yen fear say na ye ma ye ninko. Asase kakra bi begin to cultivate it. Operation Feed Yourself should be the way forward now. If there should be any miracle, we should create the miracle ourselves as Ghanaians. Ye jai ne ka say owura kan for it lead as the finance and economic planning officer in this country. The next time we will hear and say, we starting private sector, what do you call it, investment. You put his hand there. You see, infrastructure fund NDC 42 waseno, ESLA waseno, Get Fund waseno, Common Fund waseno, MP Common Fund waseno. Maybe I this is kato ya, Kenfrata Baya. Unim say he started capping a lot of IGF.
Sure, yeah.
Away. Everything is gone. And I'm happy the judicial people are calling for the allowances. No one they need allowance. They don't need it. Maybe economic they should sacrifice for us. They shouldn't criticize the finance minister because economy not say. They should sit and continue to benefit from the little that they are having and leave the allowances for us to use it to build a nation. Me, my problem is, and I see say, the only problem we have as a country is the finance minister. Why yet send me a circle, traffic are blocked, and only one car is creating the problem. When that car is taken out or it moves, the traffic flows again. The finance minister direction towards your development, and you're nothing but borrowing. And it's borrowing not to invest in productive areas, and you're borrowing for consumption. Send your NDC for doing when you call energy sector. No one started doing when you call educational. No one doing when you call infrastructure based. Open, say on my as a African countries to develop. One key thing is infrastructure. An investment in infrastructure can easily bring your gross domestic product up by 5% or 10%. But Kefurata Bayano, Bibian Koso. And when I say every time Biano, contractors are complaining, school feeding suppliers are complaining.
Now, unpaid contractors are threatening to sue government.
Everybody, 80%, I won't say. The thing is a cycle.
UTAG and CLUSAC also threatening strike.
And they have raised an issue, say, finance ministry one. They have created another parallel staff. One year civil servant too. 1 year 8 over 100. And one pay Kwano as Minister of Finance for workers in pay. What kind of government And when they came, because when they came, they saw that and this for up a scale go Mendy. So first they have to employ over 125 ministers. They have to create more aid at the Plaza House. They have to start buying cars. You have to start chopping the money. Go and borrow. Oh, yakope bond aba. Yabedi hundoku. Afi NDC the sign no. A 2 kasa no. That's where we are. Eti money man me fase Ghana because we are a Christian nation. No. No. So what can you say? People don't want to be too. Say they want to attack you on. But money go. Maybe you're the fan. He's deceiving God. You shouldn't go there because the promises that they made to Ghanaians, they did not fulfill it. And the Bible said, "Mempekwasia bose." A fool. When a fool promises, Nyankopon say what promise no one ya, we kwasia kese.
O say opomba kran
one first say. So what I say? It's ma at this particular moment no. On my fact senya after there mama yever ye nintu nyame so. We all know that God is one who determines our future. But the future must also be planned by you. Can you become a doctor by miracle? Law school, I am a 4-year entrance examination. No, by miracle, we should all become lawyers. I'm waiting for a miracle to become a lawyer. And I'm waiting for a miracle to become an accountant or a pilot. Now, airline. Our pilot today is Emmanuel Parijan. He obtained his certificate through miracle. He's flying the president to US.
And then Cabrera Mamma can be requested Sanumi. Kofi Kinata, a radi beji, tea, I know.
Was
a radi ma? Yes, say, Nigerian students been on my plane. I'm so more quite try. Now, move through plane as a lecturers, professors, PT team. No, so Nigeria for students on my plane on Quaco test. Hana be see from. So say, hey, I did Quaco. I don't want professor when see for. I didn't know say for so long as a Nigerian student there when him say play the credit. And to go now, cost on our go. I ran register. Yeah, the other talk is cheap because we let some autocrats becomes a thorn in the flesh of disguising to be savior of the law. We say, please, I want to know if the leaders and chiefs of this country want to poison our water with toxic substance galamsey operation, since it has been confirmed by Otunfo that 30% beneficiaries of galamsey activities. And then Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, or Air Ashanti region, your reporters quite no mean a helicopter no more and no more air media coso. Yamianim Quenimino. We ever catch the Ghana, we are fighting galamsey, catching it and say, "Hey, who? I hear West. Now we've been told that the president has summoned about 5 regional ministers to come and answer why Omaya Shama galamsey. Of course, so that's the state. Radio Day Abo say, a man who dies in the market does not need to announce his funeral in the public. Or say this Chief Justice is so naughty and ungrateful person. They should wait and see how they will fare next few days. Was now Finance Minister is talking about miracle, why he was being chosen because Akufo-Addo believes he can work on that position. Ha ha ha. Ghana or Meyi wa say Obekampa Wabokampa. Also, the Chief Justice is not above the law. He should give us a break. I'll say I'm a hotel manager. I see. Hotel manager send a business in the because the economy maybe I want to pay hotel. Because the economy are Fridays. nkrofo P. I'm a daft bontiache, la minko holiday, ma minko abri, ma minko, and then nkrofo die. It's only the hotels for short stay. Two better now 1 month and so a lot of folk on why. Well, see, we have the men. So these are the men. Men. So I say Ghana is going to the wrong way. The driver is sleeping. Nanado don't know where he is going from this place. So how things is going now, I think everyone should find his way. I'm Ike from Kumasi. Mr. Hunter, there are 3 men I can believe in this country. 1, Oforiatta, the finance minister. 2, Nanado and Baumia. By the way, your 2 panelists are fantastic. They are educating us. We are sure say the 3 persons, 3 men that you can never. Also, I can never believe. Okay, never. Oh, okay. Where's the Chief Justice? Should bow his big head in shame. No, you can't call it big shame. No. Or say you are a big liar, and God will punish you and your entire generation. You swore in the name of God to speak the truth. But what we are seeing now, or see, you take money and overturn verdict. There's no evidence say what take your money. So we see, so no one has voice over these poor leaders. If a leader has been removed from power after being voted, they would have know how to do with it post. We say, are you indeed the Chief Justice or Chief Traitor? Can you swear in the name of God that you have been fair and sincere in all your dealings? You will soon know. Or say, as the saying goes, show me your friend and I'll show you your character. Corrupt Nanado swore you in, and you are so corrupt than him. That is your true identity. Message number no deal. We say finance minister Sami, or say Nana Sami and Kroma Hunto. I have a problem where is our vice president, Mr. Ghana card. Is he in Ghana or is now in Uganda doing Uganda card, please? Sami, when you are coming to power, in Ghana, Ghana is not sweet anymore. When you come to power, Ghana is not sweet anymore. I can say Nana, though, is very greedy and arrogant. He doesn't listen to advice. So I may tell the NDC man that the way he smiles is giving us some hope. If something there, you should let us know. Ike and anyway about. We say Sami, tell Mr. Tano to calm down. He is not like the Tano that I know. He's very angry. He's very angry tonight. He should smile more. He's making my TV dark tonight. Ike. Was he good evening, Sami? I'm Baba Alhaji from Asawase, Majima. Was he? We are not surprised that the finance minister is seeking for gods. When he was paying for Nanado to bath in the air, did he seek for God's intervention? When the presidential staffer spent $10,000 on trip, did he seek for God's intervention? When they were using the whole lot of Ghana cedis to collapse the banks instead of pushing the banks to meet their financial target, did they seek God's intervention? He should please give God some time to rest. Even when Brazil scored Ghana, the MPP said it's because of the Russia-Ukraine war. MPP would not pull. We say, Sami, good evening. Finance minister is a deceit person. He said the government will not go to IMF. So why is he now negotiating with support from them? Negotiating for support from them. Or see, he also directs the loan to pass through his data bank for an increment. On the other day, Abuja, 45 minutes. We have 15 minutes more to go. Young fan wrap it up with Yera, Katie Hammond. Comment about the booing. Adie, you see a boo, a busy and boo, Anyway, Yenti Ibra, Ketiamo.
President, Yentron Munyasa, Yentron Munyasa. There's a young Brasia Kakra. Yenda figurehead, no, Penia, Obi can this year, I can't know, say, executive presidency. Or money, Penia or that, no. And now, or buy one can be via any political platforms who can put or buy it. And now, oh, say, oh, this is idea, depending on our reaction, be about, oh, I would have, I'm not here, no, Mabuna, why, no, Mona, Debia, ever catch it, Munya would say. And Penfonio, my one, Debia Meka, as somebody as ye for Kappa, ye say, ye quaco, Abroa. Yanka say, ye go home, Mono, Mugua, Muti, I say, Gubeda, Muguano, Yamuni, as ye go home, as ye quaco, whom Abroa, Abroano, a penny. Ya when you ya be what it ya kwako huno most pen for growing na we do their policies now president mania political importance e bia ya anya political rally anya hwe na anya munya abotre munhia na mo ye monoma na mumye mumpenifo na anya say policies na so na dey do obi atam democracy na ba so obi ebie now it's been so yeah and you possible say big guy man kwara no mo ama mo hunu ye number 1 mo ntiase ye mo ya mo gije jama bagwe na mo ne na mbro mo ase ni ade bibie ni mutiri
Here Katie Hammond, I don't know whether the president was booed or not booed. That's a commenter also about. Here I started to know your thought on comment on this one, then call it a night.
I hear. So no tone. A dress shape, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised people
I'm
are...
the captain of that dress shape.
Yes, I'm surprised people are chastising him. Everyone was a man for more to a monogonous. To be very honest, the Okana no correct. Because microphone described as coconut-headed people. And microphone omoja or mambodi who had not BBN trimuno. It is true, because they are the same people they use to police their ballot boxes. Again, Papa be wotima. Ubaya the omoye here to get them to win power. It is true of what he is saying, because Tikelenkel for say coconut-headed people no. They are the people omuko yusu ye to ensure say they will win election. They are Nkrofo as we speak. Omo serial callers and testers who defend the indefensible. They are the people. Omunam. You do 100,000 of them napkufo. I see a more employment. I see a no more cotton if you know. They are the Tikelenkel people or the coconut-headed people. You know they are the people. Say you to know. And now omo a banwa. You do go castle and you train you. Right? They are the people. Omodi womu fi Ukraine eba say momra ntokwa akon whatever nti momra na ebe mamojuma ma omo no. Nti ya if Mr. Tahil honorable is describing the youth of this nation as empty-headed, bearded empty-headed people and our heads are like coconuts. Wodika because you to know and omo ko fa omo mercenaries buy and omo ko training kokora wo you to know training omo say omo ko tutuo omo no ma bi omo ye bi wo mamu ha bia you to know de omo ye you to know omo de omo win power no omo kokorafo no abedi yeso nti na wo ka kire with the youth in the MPP say we abodwe na we jai any utri ho no bibia anim nti they will not give you power. In fact, they are the people our mutino him as we speak no who say a mabruno they are at various positions or more and so sabi or mutino bibiabam. Such are the group of people we are dealing with. Everything that has gone on here regarding 2016 election, 2020 election, or mudi we are here the no. It is the use they use. Who say Cocraphone use or more stamp ballot papers. You or Mutino Kelenkele be anymore. The coconut-headed people with bearded, It is the same youth. They did not employ Omunko Kran for some stamp ballot. 2020 election, they are the youth. In the other country of Sankabi, Papa would dream and Cosmo say, Koya Samra, Yamra Sankabakoye. Say, Sabi, a new ensure the general team as he describes now. And can or can't say, kotintim ballot box na afako sie baabi na ye de akɔhye ayimu a anka obeye enkrofo mo kon ntokwa ewo collation centers ene constituencies ahuru nyina during the voting or voting point ni nyina the youth nti we use anya what he wants we wie nti better na onka nche say uti ye kelenkele right so I agree with him o tinkelekele fo ibia ene didi mochi as researchers emamo minjin this honorable Tahil ne researcher as a research assistant ewo parliament no when you 70 years and now say 40 something years it is the youth who are doing all these things for them. So if you describe them as bearded, empty-headed people, like their hairs are like cocoa, is
that very?
Yeah. Bush. Oh.
But American say, if you apologize to the Ghanaian youth,
that apology will never come.
No, he has to because unim. Ufa youth of today are what some of them have achieved at that age, not unachieved yet. I'm telling you. Say, I'm telling you, any politics can be a dunkondu yet. Yes, you will youth for our member, they are academically, they are professional, they are mature. You will go before 30, they are doctors, lawyers, engineers, chartered accountants, and others. Minimum at what age on the lawyer there? Oh. But you for they are more ambitious than years back. It is a ne work for political experience in the own. Because of one interest in it. Look, maybe another coin. I want to call her. It's not a youth. A youth program. And what could be. And you know how the say Jumadini woman say Oba now by BBA enya correcta and it's normal to tell so ebi oluma parking check akramai now what now see won't it say kube finim. Look, the youth of today, they are more intelligent than ever. The youth of today, they have more sense than before. The money mechanic okay. Your money I want where you nyansafo what you move dog. Na me ya say ebi oni ma wo ye ayintia na nka ne ma should be the first to attack the father eti obu ne ma no ofi no obu won say wo ye useless ne ma ti ye kuku ti say kube ne ma ti ye ti say adwin bi ani wotiri. Look, uba both MPP and NDC man you forward the one bar even in terms of abamu no they perform better and as we speak ministers are what ti wo ma ye visible wo ye adwuma bebre no enye sa akokrafo no enye won a ye adwuma ma won a o ma ye hu ne wo ye no mbrante ne wo na ye adwuma no na wo be gina se ontiti se kube ebi ono na ne titi se kube no de ne ti kube na wo ne ba ono so ntiti se kube a nyansa bia anim a bia because of nyansa nim ti o ma we ya na ye we are preparing say ye be tu oil na the key component of oil no utumi di enim koton ye bisa kro won bia wo na no obe gina be ka say obi because won e wo ati ni sanka enye say wo na wo di enim no say let me pause otherwise I'll use some words on him and appropriate for this night.
And now can say book na still e woni timi ya tikelekele ni ya why he should come out to tell you say look I respect maybe me catch me myself what I have achieved at a certain age you should achieve it before you get to that age and in Kolani excellent coming you don't meet them. We share young guys are the way they are using ICT to do so many things. We share one with no opportunity to go into agri, they are doing well. We no opportunity to go into any sector of the economy, they are doing well.
At a point, I agree with you, but the larger percentage, I don't agree with you. The entire because I don't agree with you. Say we have a formal university, every tertiary institutions, be a teacher for, be a nurse for. A government comes and money edumaye. So I want to create something which is NAPCO. No NAPCO now make creating no. Any permanent job. Make 700 Ghana cedis a month. Now answer no. Faka to 300 Ghana cedis. Na faka mu nyina mu mehia mu 100,000 mu mehia Blaster Square. Ena mo ba na moto nyum ye nhira na bai. Se menyi ni o. Obi o wie university. Tertiary education. We 4 years. Now you behave like this. Now say nipa no do buy here now obey yes hard and you still want that person to believe say indeed you have wisdom.
No, but you understand say nipa ni nyinya sanka o to be crowd cross me do my own fans o man adwuma. What I say?
Say school need obi abetimi akọ.
But say school na there's assessment me boa. Nipa no de oba be gina ho no. Ono no for say I want to use you. It will be now opportunity. Sika e di good banks no. Sika finance minister di good banks no. Would you
do that? Would you do that?
What's it?
Me
nya benjuma da.
Do me sister ka wo be kwa kwa. Ya ka say okay editors ahodo abansi say me de emo bi ba ma ho say madwuma ekọ form ti no. Me de mo bi ba na emo nyina mo fa camera Blaster Square na mo beto san. Would you do? I didn't know onye.
What you team no won say they are just
Ebia na going there kwa oh we are launching the program. Of course we know that some programs are launched. Enti mumbra afa buko do wa na bia ba kumienu bi say we want to be smart on you to use it for political expediency. Benya owura keti ya mon no. Look, he has to appoint us.
If a nursing trainee or teacher trainee choose allowance over a permanent job at train so be school no abegia.
Now we need to kill and
Never said tickling na every side the man. No tickling no.
What you see allow over permanent salary.
Who pushes the policy? Tickling they push policy.
And tickling for mo do ma boju say no ma je na.
They push policy no. E do no kasa no near tickling.
Anyway,
because I do Otima.
But we can't follow messages now. Can't follow messages now because please Mr. Hunter, can the NDC promise Ghanaians that when voted into power can they hold this corrupt MPP accountable? Please, I want the NDC man to answer me right now. We say President Same Nana, or say President Same Nanado is now a musician. He went to the show last 3 days, and they gave him fans. Papa, I cannot about say, Mr. Hunter. In fact, Katie Hammond must not be speaking by heart. Where was he and his MPP when MPs booed Professor Atamels and Mahama? Don't encourage this booing, but MPP teach people how to boo. Max Romeo says, don't blame the children, blame the teachers, because they taught the children. The message about Nabusia, Ebrano. I be hana be comedy jumaje nyina sia sra kese m koma so hwe jumade free adwada ebesi ya wada non kono ekosi no nuba ko bia na de ebron mpanyfo ato monka yera eye Emmanuel Pare samofo penyima da bakata Daily Democrat oteni kasa so yera ya study tano enso eye political analyst mo am send messages by both WhatsApp and Facebook mo follow nyina ya da mo small show mo apie mo da mo sra kese m koma MCR and control room da mo nyina mas Yesu Kristo amanetin kwamo a edadwada ebedi ehia akrama.